Welcome to Spilling Tea with Tommy B. I'm joined by my co-host, Taylor Justice, who helps me with Tea with Tommy B. And Taylor, it's that magical time of the year, once again, we call Christmas. What is a tradition that you and your family really enjoy doing together?
A tradition that my family and I enjoy doing together is every morning we go to my parents' house, my mom has breakfast ready for us, and then we start the morning off with our stockings, and then we get to the gifts exchange, and I absolutely love it. But I think my favorite part of all is just spending the entire day with my family. There really is something special about Christmas morning.
And we talk about that special moment. We talked about the magical feel that is Christmas. And it really is something about this time of the year that makes us have that little bit of spunk and spark within ourselves. What is one of your favorite presents that you've ever received?
My favorite presents, I can't think of one on the top of my head, but my favorite kind of presents are ones that are very sincere, one that, somebody really took the time and they really thought of me, not just a gift card, but I'm a person that, it all comes down to, what is that word?
The sentimental of it.
The sentimental, yes. And I think that's what matters to me most of all.
Right. And it's something about a gift coming straight from the heart instead of your local chain store that really shows that, hey, I care about that person.
Exactly.
Because, anybody can go down and get a cookie cutter dollhouse. They can go and get a cookie cutter ring or this, that, or the other. But, whenever somebody takes that time to really show that, hey, I took the time, and you are my person, and I really care about who you are. And, I've listened to what you've wanted throughout the year. And, maybe you didn't have that time, the money during that time that you wanted that specific thing, but they took that time to realize, hey, I'm going to get that for her.
Well, going back to that previous question about what my favorite gift is, I think one of my favorite gifts is my husband hand-built a jewelry holder because he knew that I needed somewhere to put all my earrings, my necklaces, and everything. So he took the time to go get the wood, get the stain, get the chicken wire. It's really neat. And the cork board. And, it was really sentimental to me because he really paid attention to something that I needed. And he took the time to hand build that jewelry holder. And it really is one of my favorite gifts.
Right. And, I can kind of say that same thing because I know when I was younger, I had cancer. And one of the coolest gifts that I ever received from my grandfather was he made this toy chest for me. And I remember that he delivered it to the hospital so that I could put all of my stuffed animals in it. And it really kind of has stuck with me, and that sentimental that you've talked about. It's something that even at a young age, it was able to connect to me. And I understood that he really cared.
Especially when it comes from somebody that you really care about. And they care about you as well.
Right. And and then with that careness, it shows that true quality that even though it's not, it's that thing that you can keep forever and you can maybe pass down to your grandkids or, a niece or nephew or something down the road that say, hey, Uncle JJ bought this for me or Grandpa made this, and it just kind of keeps that tradition alive for generations to go.
Well, I think when it comes to the Christmas season, that's what it's really about, is that sentimental and, that care that you show for your family. It's about family, right. Not the gifts, not anything else.
Right. And that is a wrap on this Christmas present we call Spilling Tea with Tommy B. To see more content from LUTV News, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.